well done, Will. Was sort of how's it been? Has it been an anxious time, or just sort of describe it?
Yeah, I'd say Thursday and Friday morning were pretty anxious, but the last night was just an amazing night. I soaked it in at home, just watched a few movies and stuff, and it was just like still can't wrap my head around it.
Yeah, did you have a lot of people around?
I went and saw a few mates down at a restaurant close by, caught up with them, but then no, I didn't. Just soaked it in with the family and myself.
Did you become an expert on draft points and realise whether Collingwood were going to...
No, I've still got no clue what's happening.
the rest of us.
Yeah.
I guess you've got a good leg up as you know exactly what's ahead of you and what you need to do.
Yeah, exactly. Like Jake and my dad taught me so much about what I need to do from this point onwards in terms of earning my spot and earning respect of the other players. So I think I've got my head around it.
Dad taught you a few tricks?
Not pinching, but yeah, yeah, he's taught me a few others just in terms of defending my man and not getting beaten.
He said you'll be a mile better than him. It's a pretty fair compliment.
Yeah, I'm pretty humbled by that because I know he's a pretty good player, but I'm just aiming to get a game first and then we'll see what happens after that.
And you're not wearing his number, is that right at this stage?
Yeah, so I've got 27 now, I think. I've decided not to. Yeah. Obviously, Dakes and Brownie did the same things. He thinks it's best to get out of his spotlight and try and forge my own path.
So they did offer it to you?
Or? Yeah, it was open to take, but I thought obviously better thing if I don't.
You just really want to carve your own path, I guess.
Yeah, exactly, yeah. And I've taken, Dakes and Brownie did the same thing, so I thought obviously it's a right decision to do, yeah.
And what did your dad say to that decision?
I actually haven't spoken to him about that. Yeah, I decided on my own.
How did that go?
No, it should be fine. He's very open to me about forging my own path, so I think it'll be a good chat.
Did your dad reminisce about his Collingwood days leading up here?
Not really. I think he's kept the focus on me, I guess, and let me enjoy it. Try not to take any of the spotlight, but I'm sure he will be over the next few weeks for sure.
Jake been a great support?
Yeah, he has. He rang me straight after he got drafted, and he's been so much support in terms of, and even last night, just wrapping my head around the attention that we'll be getting over the next little bit of our lives. So yeah, it's been a huge help.
Have you had a look at the fixture yet? Do you know?
No, I haven't looked that far ahead yet. We'll be probably over Christmas. So
does he give you an insight about what's required and how first pre-season will shape up?
Yeah, he has. So we've spoken about the next bit, what I need to do in terms of earning respect of the players and being injured as well. It's probably I need to go out of my way a bit more because I won't be on the track so much. So I've spoken to him a lot about that.
And the amount of work and the jump up that's huge, is it sort of daunting?
Yeah, it is daunting, but I reckon I had a great experience last year training with them for a week, so I've got a bit of an idea what it takes. But it definitely is daunting. I reckon every player, every new draftee would be saying that. You walk into a whole new environment, that's a huge step up from what you've known. So yeah.
Listen about the injury. Where are you at with that at the moment?
So yeah, it's going well. I've been at my moon boot for a few weeks now. I'm getting scans in the next few weeks to double check that everything's healed properly, and then from then on I'll be able to start running and building myself up.
So what's the background of your injury?
So I had a stress fracture during the Oakley finals that I didn't realise I had. It was a bit sore, but then I got it checked after the grand final and realised it was a stress fracture in my ankle. So, yeah.
Okay, how long has this dream been to play for Collingwood? How long have you
it's been a very, very long dream. I reckon probably took me a bit longer than our boys to realise that that's exactly what I wanted to do. I kept my options open a bit with other things in school, but once I realised, when I was 15, 14-year-old, that this is what I wanted to do. It was just, I gave everything to it.
Have you spoken to the other father-son boys about, I guess, what to expect and what perhaps some of the positives and negatives are?
Not too much yet. I've got a text from a few of them last night, but I'll be speaking to them a lot about it on Monday, I reckon, when I get into the club.
What do you expect that might look like?
Oh yeah, obviously be a little bit of attention, but it's just like every other player, every other draftee, every other player has that attention, that focus on them. So I just got to take it in my strides.
Mate, has it sunk in yet? Has the news sunk in yet?
No, I'm still breathing. The family's still very shocked. It's very hard to take in. It's still very hard to believe it sometimes. Yeah, waking up this morning and thinking going to Collingwood and hanging with the boys.
What was the emotion last night? Obviously celebrating with your family?
Yeah, it was very emotional. I think my mum called when my name got called out, and she was very excited to hear my name get called out, and the whole family, our house was full. It was like 6, 7, 8 cars in the front, and horns were beeping, and yeah, it was very, very loud.
Obviously from a rugby background, when did you sort of think that you might be able to forge a path in Australian rules?
Probably when I was 14, I think. I made the interleague team. I guess I decided to make it a career at that time, and I enjoyed playing with the boys, and just the game. I just really enjoyed and loved playing the game.
You found that skill set sort of flown over through your junior football
Yeah,
season?
yeah. So yeah, I guess it's similar to rugby. So yeah, it helped a lot in my football career and all those things. So yeah.
And the three of you obviously all being from Oakley and playing
Yep.
this year, is that going to help sort of as you make you move into senior football now?
Yeah, obviously Oakley have helped me a lot with my development, and yeah, they're very good culture there. It's
What position did you play in rugby?
rugby, I was a centre and wing. So yeah, that was my positions when I was 14 to 18. So yeah, this year.
Tell us about Joffa and how important he's been for you and the relationship you've got with him.
Yeah, well, I haven't seen him since Thursday, the day before the draft. So yeah, he's very excited. He's very happy for me. I was actually a Bulldog supporter, so he was telling me to forget the doggies and move on. Yeah.
He gets people to convert teams all the
Yeah,
time.
he's
so
very.
it's
He
good
has
to
his ways. He's very loud.
get- But obviously just can't wait to get started and
Yeah.
getting there on Monday and getting right amongst it.
Yeah, very excited to train with the boys and other things. Yeah.
So did you expect to get picked up, or was it sort of touch and go? What had the club told you?
Well, they didn't give me any clues really. They just wanted to give me a heart attack. I was just waiting for my name to be called, and second last, and I was like, geez, what's happening? And I was relieved. It was like, yeah, a lot of pressure. Relieved, yeah.
You were born in Fiji. When did you come to Australia? How young were you when you came?
Well, actually, I was actually born here.
You were? Okay,
Yeah.
because it's been reported elsewhere that, yeah. Okay.
Yeah, no, I was born.
Family-
Yeah, I've gone there a lot of times.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so, yeah, I'll visit my family there in Fiji every Christmas and New Year's. But
And how will they be with this? Have they
yes,
known all the...
yeah, they've called me this morning, and they're just very happy and stoked. And
Joffa will be trying to get the membership
yeah,
tickets over there.
all the memberships. There's going to be add another 1,000 to the membership. So yeah,
Oh, Eddie will be happy with that.
yeah, he will. Yeah,
And the correct pronunciation of your surname, for the record.
it's Boston Abulangi.
Okay. Cool. No.
Number 42.
Yeah.
Talk us through what that means.
Actually, I didn't choose the number really, but I'm still happy with the number. Like anything's good for me, but yeah, I'm happy with number 40.
Probably not yet, but yeah, getting into the club today was pretty cool, and yeah, hopefully in the next couple of days it sinks in.
So it starts Monday, actually, or it's obviously started today, but, in the
Yeah.
sense, but you kick off training Monday?
Yeah, I think the induction and all that is on Monday, so that'll be pretty cool. Get around all the boys and get to know a few of the staff around the club as well. So really excited.
How keen are you just to get out there and have a kick?
Yeah, super pumped. It feels like a while since I've had an official AFL training session, so I can't wait to get out there.
Just tell us about your grand final experience last year. Were you behind the cheer squad?
Yeah, so I was lucky enough to snag a ticket behind the Collingwood cheer squad, so it was a pretty good spot to be until the last minute in the game, and then yeah, West Coast kicked away with that goal, but yeah, still nonetheless, it was a great game.
Experience
Oh,
in that sense.
unreal.
Heartbroken, but and
Yeah.
then sort of, hopefully you're always going to get to Collingwood.
That's it. Yeah, at the end of the day, it was a really good game, and I was happy to be there.
Definitely. And does it sort of sink into you now that you're a part of that team? You know, not that long after you're part of that side.
Yeah, oh, it's crazy. It
Yeah.
feels like, 5 months ago, 12 months ago, I was looking at like a fan, and now to be part of the club, you barrack for all your life is, yeah, a dream come true.
So what are you sort of expecting of yourself next year?
Yeah, well, I think obviously it's first to just get in the training track and train hard and try and make a good impression on myself and the teammates and the coaching staff. And then obviously everyone wants to make a senior debut at some point, and I guess I got to keep working and hopefully I can work towards that.
What have you made of the whole drafting process? I mean, you're reading about yourself and you're getting compared to Jason Johannes.
Yeah.
How's the whole process been?
It's pretty full on, and it's pretty cool at the same time to hear your name next to childhood heroes and Jason Johannisen, Neville Jetta, Harry O'Brien, stuff like that. So yeah, it's pretty cool, but at the same time it's a little bit confronting, I guess.
What's the last 72 hours been like?
Yeah, a whirlwind. It's been pretty crazy. I've had lots of messages from friends and family, and it's been good to just kind of lay low for the last 12 hours with Mum and the brothers, and it's been really good.
You spoken to Bucks yet?
No, I haven't yet. I think he's in Italy at the moment. So yeah, I assume when he gets back, I'll have a chat to him.
And have you had any messages from the other Charger boys? Obviously, if there's a fair few of you and 3 of you now.
Yeah.
To help sort of make the move a bit nicer.
Yeah, and there's been, basically I've been in contact with all of them, made sure I've got around to every single one that's got drafted, even the ones that haven't, make sure I'm sending them a message, make sure they're all right and get around them and stuff like that. So it's been really good. It's a great year for the Chargers. I think it was 11 drafted or something like that, so it's pretty unreal.
And even the guys at the Pies already, Darcy Moore and Tom,
Yeah.
have they reached out at all?
Yeah, so I had, I've known Tom for a few years now, so he gave me a message before the draft and then gave me one after, and I think Darcy Moore's in Germany at the moment, so he's probably got his hands full, but yeah, there's a few Charger boys, which is good.
Pretty amazing that there's 8 at Collingwood on the list now at the moment.
Yeah, it's crazy. Chargers are taking over, which is
Says
good.
a fair bit about the club there as well. Doesn't
Yeah, that's it. I guess it creates a good culture. I mean, I obviously like to bring in good people, so yeah, hats off to the Chargers for creating good people.
it? And just wearing the number 35, what that will mean to you? You obviously know the background there of the 35.
Yeah, it's obviously a really rich background, and I'm super proud to kind of put the jersey on and wear that number.